guys ready? Less than 1 minute. Metallic Sun, hell yeah, buddy. Oh yeah, let's do this. Come on. That's right, Michael G. You said it best, my friend. Don't let anything stop you from doing what you need to do.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do this.
Aww, yeah! We're back. We're back. I feel like we were just here last night, but we're back. We don't even care. We don't stop. Anyways, sorry about the end. I think it got a little loud toward the end, but hey, sometimes I can't control things, you know. Yeah, so this is gonna be it. So check this out. So for those of you that don't know this game's been around for a little bit. It actually came out, I want to say 2 years ago. And I think it was 2 years ago about. They just released some updates to it. There's one called Summer Vibes and World Tour. It's called Horizon. Is it Horizon Race Turbo? I always forget the name of it. That's awesome. I don't even know what game I'm playing. Horizon Chase Turbo, I think is what it's called. But yeah, it's a cool game, man. But we're going to play it right now. So we're going to check it out. I've never checked out the Summer Vibes thing. It definitely has a little bit of like a throwback sort of kind of, yeah, Horizon Chase Turbo. Thanks, Lewis. So you know me, man. I'm like, wait, what is it I'm doing again? Yeah, so it has like a little throwback to Outrun kind of vibe to it. But I think it's pretty fun. I think you guys will think it's pretty cool too. So we're just gonna jump right into it. I've never played this Summer Vibes one, so I'm brand new here. So let's see. Let's see what car. Oh, we can only choose this car. So obviously the car is very reminiscent of Outrun, right? Can't remember if the car doesn't, Summer Vibes, baby. It's feeling very summer not Rhode Island. I'm not in Rhode Island. What am I talking about? It's feeling very summer here in Arizona right now. You know, the one thing that's not like Outrun, it's super, super fluid. But it's pretty fun. So I think if you start playing this game and give it a little bit of a chance, you'll dig it. I always forget let me get my bearings here, because the D-pad is where it's at, not the analog stick for this. Let me get into the groove, guys, before 14th place. That's not very good. Yeah, that's crazy. My mom, my parents live in Rhode Island, and they were like, yeah, it's like rain. It was snowing the other day. I'm like, what? That's so crazy because it's like 100-something degrees here. But how many of you guys know about this game? Hey, noob. Who's that? This isn't a PC. This is actually playing on... Oh, okay. Spamming the group there. This is when you shouldn't have a... All right, see, guys, someone's gotta ruin it for us. Let me go out here. I don't have a moderator in here right now, so I'm gonna have to silence Homeboy over here. He's going in timeout. I'm playing it on the Nintendo Switch. Yes, that's what I'm playing it on. It's okay. I timed him out. He can't spam it. At least I don't think. We'll see. So yeah, so this is on the Nintendo Switch. I believe it's on a bunch of different platforms. I'm pretty sure. Oh, Console Kits is here, so he can put people in timeout. He can put people in the naughty room if they're spamming. I meant to stream this game. This thumbnail is so old. This thumbnail's probably like almost a year, a little bit over a year old. But whatever, sometimes you don't get to stuff. But it's a pretty fun game. You should definitely give it a shot if you're a fan of Outrun. It kind of has that Outrun feel to it. I gotta at least get into the top 3 here. So you got your little boost here that you can gather over time. I got 2 more of them left, and I'm kind of cheap like that. I use the boost when I'm at the end. I think that's kind of always been my strategy, is use the boost when you're toward the end of the finish line. Got second. Oh, someone in the chat is talking about the Pac-Man 40th anniversary. So that is coming in the mail, man. It should be here Wednesday. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm definitely going to do a video on it. You know, a little old school, doing videos about arcade 1-up cabs. Go figure, right? It's been a little while. It's been a hot minute since that. Mike, my dude, I needed that message today, man. You really helped me, my dude. He's my Rhode Island buddy. Can't believe I didn't know you when I lived in Rhode Island, man. What's going? Cabs are here. I have to be careful because it sounds too loud. Cabs here. Hey, we're in Shoreline. It's not Jersey Shoreline, but that'd be awesome. Hey guys, thanks for joining. We're just playing Horizon Chase Turbo. I don't know, I keep saying the wrong one, but this is the actual Summer Vibes add-on pack. So it's feeling definitely pretty summer here in Arizona. It's in the hundreds already. It's pretty lame. I don't miss the rope where I grew up. Because where I grew up was super humid and hot. But, you know, here in Arizona, it's hot and dry. But I'll definitely take hot and dry over humid. But still kind of sucks. So I don't know anybody else on the West Coast or in a desert area knows my pain. It just, when Arizona turns the heat up, it turns it up, and then it does not stop for a long time. But I'm digging this whole, Summer Vibes thing they got going on. This was like a $2 add-on pack for Horizon Chase Turbo, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, I think the game's pretty cheap on Switch now because it's been out for a little while. So if it's something you want to, you know, check out, go for it. I don't have any links or discounts or anything for this game, but I think it's pretty reasonably priced. Plus, Switch seems to always have sales from time to time. I don't know if it's on any other platforms. I would imagine it's probably on PS4 too. Oh, $20 on Steam. Thanks, Brian. You're the man. Wait, 46 degrees. Oh, shoot. See, I'm looking at the chat. 46 degrees in Tennessee. What kind of shenanigans is that? That's crazy. So yeah, the car is totally reminiscent of Outrun. You know, what's kind of funny is I was talking to one of the guys that, I think it was the developer for this game. Oh, crap. The developer of this game reached out to me and said, would you stream it? And gave me a coupon code. And I didn't even end up using the coupon code because I realized I already owned the game. But, oh man, we're not doing good here, guys. We're running low on our juice. All right, I gotta focus for a minute, guys. Racing games requires precision. You need tight precision. But he was saying something about how I should shut the music off because it's copywritten music. I don't know. So I might get a strike, but who cares? We don't care. Oh, no. No. I gotta at least be in the top 3, guys. At least in the top 3. So I don't know if you're like me. When I play racing games, I fall off the train tracks toward the... Wait, what's this auto fuel nonsense? I don't know about this auto fuel. Oh, man. I'm hosed. Okay, I've never had that happen. But when I play racing games, I kind of fall off the train tracks toward the end. I don't know why. I just kind of I don't know, I lose track and I just get off track. I don't know what's going on. All right, we got to figure out, how do I not run out of gas this time? Did I not have enough gas? What was the deal? All right, I'm gonna give it a shot. Maybe I just need to lay off the gas. You suck, console kids. You suck. I'm gonna try again, Lewis. I got this. All right, I gotta stop. I guess I was maybe juicing the gas pedal a little too much. I'm gonna try to lay off a little bit. It's just, that's how I roll when I play games like this. But who loved Outrun back in the day? That was like I remember the Outrun in my arcade was like one of those deluxe Outrun cabinets. It was pretty damn sweet. And then I think they even had like a, because I think they had a stand-up Outrun too, if I remember right? They had a sit-down and a stand-up. I think I've played both the sit-down and the stand-up, but oh damn. Okay, I'm doing all right, man. I'm moving and shaking here. Whenever I play racing games, it makes me think of Days of Thunder. Like one of my favorite movies of that time period was Days of Thunder. I love that movie. You guys have to love Days of Thunder. Like it's almost impossible not to love Days of Thunder, especially when he's like rubbing his racing, dropping the hammer. No, you're not. Love that movie. I actually love it so much that I had an intro where I actually talk about that movie, and for some reason a lot of people didn't catch the reference, which I thought was weird. But that was a little in the early on stages of the YouTube channel, so maybe some people didn't. I don't know, maybe they didn't catch that. But go back and watch it it's on one of the racing videos I did, I think. All right, guys, I'm not doing so good in the gas situation, but I haven't seen any of those little gas can things. I'm trying to lay off. God damn it! I'm trying to lay off the gas a bit. If you guys see any of those gas things coming up, let me know. I feel like my eyes are going crazy after a full day of work, and I'm like focused on high-speed screens. Okay, final lap. I feel like I don't have enough gas though, guys. What the hell? Can't run out of gas twice. That'd be embarrassing. I'm trying to lay off the gas on turns and stuff. Oh, damn it. I don't see any gas cans. What am I doing wrong here? All right, this is intense right now, guys. Gas situation is not looking good, but we got this, I think. I think we're pretty close to the end. Oh, damn it, no! Oh, we biffed it, guys. We totally biffed it. Eighth place. Oh well. I haven't played the Sega Ages version of Outrun, actually. I haven't played that. Hey, I'm gonna go back to... Let's check this out real quick. So I'm gonna go back to the standard version of the game really fast. I don't know how to back out of the game. Let's see. Hey now. All right, we're gonna back out of this. We're gonna do the standard version here. We'll go to World Tour. I think I was playing this last on my Xbox, so I think I have all my status is completely gone on here. Yep, I'm bat 0. So we're gonna start at San Francisco. Did you change the settings to easy? I didn't even touch the settings, so I don't know what the settings are at. Should we check and see? Let's see. All right, options. I don't even see it. There is no, like, actually, it's gotta be a skill level, right? I don't see it, though. All right. We're just gonna do it. We'll do World Tour. So, guys, what do you think the next, I was really looking at, next couple videos to do. And, you know, something that I'm pretty excited about that I was thinking about doing a video on. I was thinking about doing a video on LCD marquees. What do you guys think about that? So specifically an LCD marquee on your arcade 1-up. That's what I was thinking about doing. I think LCD marquees are pretty cool. Like, you know, have an active marquee that changes. I think it's neat because if you're gonna mod your cabinet, and a lot of people like want to have a marquee, but they want it to change when the game changes. So I think that's pretty neat. So I was thinking about doing that. It's something I have not done on the channel before. So I think that'd be pretty cool. I actually polled my my Facebook group, and everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, yes, you need to do that." See, in the traditional version of the game, there's way more of those gas can power-up things. So I don't know why Summer Breeze or whatever the hell it is doesn't have as many. So let's just, you know, we'll play it on the easier factor here. So what are you all doing tonight? What's going on? It's like everything's all of a sudden opening back up here in Arizona this week. So life is slowly returning back to normal, but you know, we'll see how that goes. I'm personally going a tad bit insane being inside the house. Very grateful that my job wasn't affected. Hopefully your guys' job wasn't affected either, but holy crap. I'm even like more of an introverted kind of guy, and I'm having a hard time staying in the house all the time. So it's not easy, man. And I'm feeling more focused on this. Let's see, we're lap 3 of 3. We got to juice it up a little bit. Let's get back in this game, guys. I was snoozing over there. We're back in. I just can't crash. All right. Hey, second place is respectable, right? Generational Gamer says he loves being in the house. I mean, I like being in the house too, but dude, too much in the house for me. This is too much in the house. Yeah, too much, man. All right. Wait, Paul, you started live streaming. What are you live streaming, dude? Let me know where that's at. That's cool. Someone here things in Florida started slowly opening up. I'm a little depressed. I was supposed to be at Disney World. Ah, I know, man. That's right, Justin. This is when you were supposed to go on your little Disney World vacation. That sucks. Yeah, I think Generational Gamer, I agree, man. It has been one of those things, as I gotten older, I definitely have enjoyed being in the house more, but I have a limit. I definitely have a limit of where and when I get to my breaking point. Maybe you guys have heard me talk about my social quota. I have like a limit when I'm talking to people, like if it's at a party, if at all we ever are at a party or something where there's a lot of people or an event or something, man, I get to a point where I just get into checkout mode. Like I pull from my normal, my normal conversational stuff, like genuine conversation. And then at some points, if I'm not talking to someone that's a super extrovert and can keep the conversation going, I can get awkward fast, man. It goes downhill fast. You're like, hey, so yeah, what do you think about the weather? And it's like that question in Arizona in the summer is a lame ass question because the weather's the same every single day. It's hot and dry, Ralph. What else you got? So yeah, sometimes my conversation, I'm pretty good with Justin, but Justin can talk for 10 minutes on a single topic that no grown man ever has talked about that long. So Justin's good like that. I'm like, get into a conversation with Justin. Hey, Justin, tell me about screen resolutions. What? You want to know about screen resolutions? Okay. 6 hours later. 6 hours later, I can build a monitor from scratch. And I can whittle it out of like some yarn and some sand. Thanks, Justin. No, Justin's awesome. I appreciate his detailed nature most of the time. Just don't ever tell Justin, hey man, I only have 5 minutes to talk. I don't know what it is. It's almost like he goes the opposite direction. He gets more verbose instead of less verbose. I love you, buddy. You know it. So yeah, what do you guys think about this game? Are you feeling it? Are you bored? What do you think? 5th place? Oh no, I'm joking with Justin. I love Justin. He's saying you talk too much. No. I think I might have annoyed Justin when we were at CES. I talked a ton when we were at CES. We were just getting to know each other. He's probably like, oh man. It was so crazy being at CES together because that was the first time Justin and I met. And it was like, the rapid nature of that event was so crazy because we went from like, you'd go to CES, you'd go to the show floor, we'd film a bunch of stuff. And then I'd be like, all right, we got to get back because we're doing the show at night. And we'd go back and it was like, by the time we got back to the room, it was like 6 o'clock, and we both, I think, needed like a little bit of decompression time. The problem was that all the camera stuff was in my room, so I had to like get a lot of that ready. Not that Justin didn't do that, but I had to get a lot of that ready. So I was like, we never stopped, and then we woke up in the morning early, went to Starbucks, and started our day all over again. It was like, but we had it was the most fun like I've had in a really long time. And honestly, like Justin and I, that's where Justin and I really like became really close friends. So it's pretty cool. Like what you guys saw on those live streams is like us developing a friendship, which was pretty cool. It was pretty neat. And I'm sorry if I'm getting a little sappy here, but I will say, Justin, are you okay with me telling the sister story, but in a filtered way? Let me know if you're okay with it. Justin will have this like thing that he's done a couple times to me, and I'm like, to try to get me to concentrate on something else, but it's a terrible, terrible thing he does. He'll like say something messed up. So like, let's say he knows you're distracted and he needs you back in the game or whatever. He'll say something totally messed up, like, hey, your dog died. And I'm like, what? And he's like, okay, all right. No, he didn't really die. And I'm like, what the hell did you say that? before. Like, he'll say something to get you off of being fixated on one thing, but it's like a messed up thing to say. Like, you know what I mean? Like, dude, it does work. I'll tell him that, but he used the bad one when we were at CS, and I'm like, oh my gosh. But he did get my mind off. It did work. So his strategy worked. It's just, it made me like cry, basically. So it was cool. I'm like, cool, thanks, man. I'm no longer fixated on that, but I'm crying. I do have ADD, sling spade. I do have ADD, big time. But see, games like this are actually kind of good for me to play because you don't have time to be ADD. Like, there's no time to be ADD on this game. So I am curious, like, how many of you ever played this game before? Like, is this a new game? Have you never seen this before? Because it's weird. I don't know if watching it is as fun as playing it, but it is a fun game. Second place, baby. Focus, I know. Never played it. Oh, all right. Well, Johnny has ADHD, so he feels the pain. They have meds for that. Yeah, actually, funny thing is I've actually tried to take ADD medication before, and it makes me worse. Like, I don't know what it is. I have a bad so for some reason. Oh, sweet! I got a new car. That's sweet. So the one thing that's crazy is like, I'm the person that any medication you could possibly give me, I'll have every side effect that it states on that package. So I'm unable to do, like, I just can't take medications. And that the only things that I can take that okay, there's a ton of cars that we don't have. You guys want to try this thing? I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's as good as what I was rolling in. Let's see. So acceleration is, all right, 128 miles per hour top speed. How's my handling? 3.6 versus 4, but I need handling's key. Fuel is 3.8. I think I'm sticking with Big Boy Blue, or My Boy Blue. Metallic Sun, what's the new-ish cruise in USA? I don't know what that is. Is it actually a cruise in USA? Yeah, this is a totally fun game, guys. Like, seriously, it's probably a little bit more fun to play than it is to... It took me a little while to get used to, like, the high frame rate, though. Because if you notice, like, it's so smooth. Like, it's, like, got a high frame rate, and the graphics are really smooth. But it's got, like, you know, this animation, this, like, really clean animation effect. You know, the funny thing is for modern games, for a modern game, this is really cool. Like, a modern retro take. But... a game that I really like is, I do like Forza 4. I really like it. It's fun. And I'll play it like with my son sometimes. And the funny thing is I got, like, I don't know if you ever, I don't know what just happened. Something just popped up on my Switch, but yeah, Forza 4 is pretty fun. I play that sometimes too. I just love racing games. I always have. One of my favorite racing games would have to be Hydro Thunder. I don't know if you guys loved Hydro Thunder in the arcade, but that was like one of my favorite games. That is one arcade that I would definitely... Wait, Paul's streaming Forza 4 is awesome, right? Forza 4 is badass. Definitely love that game. I've never thought about streaming modern games, to be honest, like modern games, but I'm usually not that good at them. I feel like you start giving me more than like 3 buttons and I'm all, whoa. Like, it's very radical for me to play a game that has more than 3 buttons. I don't know about you guys, but too many buttons and I'm out. What's your button limit? Let me hear everyone's put in the chat your number of buttons that you're limited to playing games without it being crazy. I bet a lot of you guys play modern games, but I can't. Like, I'm bad. Just give me your button limits. Mine are like 3 to 6. You go over 6. You over 6. You start incorporating too many over 6. I mean, but 6 more for fighting games. I say a lot of 3s. 52 buttons. What? That's nuts. I want to know what Justin says. I feel like Justin and I are on the same page. We've talked about this before. 8? Really? 6 to 10? Come on, I gotta have more team 3s in here. I mean, shoot, I grew up with an NES, so NES and a Genesis. 3rd place. I gotta get 1st place, guys. 4 buttons. Okay. All right. I thought you were gonna have different answers. Thanks for just. You should just. Oh, evening, Nikki. How's it going? Wow, everyone's saying 8. I'm surprised at all the 8s. Mike says, I want to play modern, but I'm not so great. That's so true. I'm really not good at modern games. I try. JP's like, give me 25 buttons. I don't give a crap. Paul says, arcade has 6. Yep. Yeah, arcade games with 6, I'm good. It's just you start getting like controllers with 8. You know, you got left shoulder, right shoulder. It's like, you know, it gets a lot for me. What about Nikki? Nikki, what's your button limit? Let's hear your perspective on button limitate. Game, she just joined, so I gotta recap, I guess. It's how many buttons on a game before you're out. Like, trying to gauge people's interest in modern games versus retro games. Would you guys watch if I streamed modern games? It definitely falls out of the you know, theme of the channel a bit. You know, one thing Justin and I had talked about is, I don't know if you guys caught it, we played some games over the weekend. I think it was the weekend. And we were thinking about spinning off a gaming channel where we just do games and talk, but like super casual, no agenda. Like he literally calls me up and says, "Hey, we're gonna play," and we just play something co-op, or sometimes I can watch him play and heckle him, or he can watch me play and heckle me. But we were thinking that would be retro games. Not so retro Ralph. Yeah, maybe that's the channel. Not so retro Ralph. I like that. The funny thing is I'm very bad at those games though, so it'd be like me dying over and over and over again. But I think maybe, I think there's enough retro-inspired modern games coming out that you could almost do a retro-inspired modern gaming channel, right? I think that you could pull that off. Guys, we got to get first place this time. I'm sick of losing here. Let's juice it up. I got one more juice. I used to call it the juice. All right, got to give it the juice. I probably prematurely juiced, but ooh, that doesn't sound good. Prematurely juiced. That sounds like a really bad thing. Almost first, almost first. Come on. Ah, man. Don't prematurely juice, guys. Streets of Rage 4 is such a great game, and that would be a modern game, right? I mean, it's a modern game that's got that's retro inspired. So, yeah, I don't know what I just said. That's what she said. I don't know what I said, but there's something about juicing. So yeah, so Justin had that idea that we could do some gaming. I think it'd be fun, but we were thinking more retro. But the crazy thing is if you spin out a different channel, so here's where I would need your guys' help with this. If you spin a different channel off your channel, you can't stream until you get to 1,000, I think it's 1,000 subscribers, and I don't remember all the metrics, but you can't actually stream. So we would have to figure out how we would do that. Maybe we'd have to do them as pre-recorded until we got enough members to stream, or enough subscribers to stream. All right, what do you guys think? I want to do this car, but I'm just feeling like, oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Let's see. What happens if I do inspect? Can I? No, see, it's not letting me buy any upgrades for this thing. Do it periodically. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. That's the 1,000 subscriber thing that kills you, though. Because most people, if I just started gaming on this channel, they'd be like, why are you doing all gaming on this channel? I mean, I do it in, like, small doses, you know, like this. You notice how these original levels, they don't have this gas issue where you run out of gas. So I don't know, that was something weird with that Summer Breeze where I was running out of gas all the time. I put the pedal to the metal and I never let off. I mean, just in turns and stuff. So could you guys get into a game like this, or you think no? Like, would this not be your thing? Let me know in the chat. I can kind of look at it between when I'm having my ADD moments. I'll glance over at it. Do you guys all have what's everyone have? I guess it'd be cool to know. Like, does everyone have a Switch? Do they have a PS4? Do they have an Xbox? Do they use a PC with Steam? It seems like a lot of people use Steam, which I do from time to time, but I just like to just throw it on and start using it, so. Oh, so Mark Smith likes this game, he said. That's cool. As I'm reading the chat and crashing my car. You guys, Nikki, you have all of the above? I feel like Nikki has a ton of toys. I want to know something. So Nikki is like one of maybe 4 dedicated female viewers So I'm just curious, Nikki, like, who plays more games in the house, you or your husband? Because she's got, like, she's done some badass arcade 1-up mods. She's got an Area 51 that's super cool. I need to know what's going on there. I feel like you're playing way more games than he is, I think. I could be wrong, but I've seen your room. It looks... Wait, shoot. What is she saying? Crap. I'm asking you like you can talk back to me. What is she saying? Tell me. Yeah, Nikki's got all the toys, man. She's got some really cool mods. Nikki, tell them what your mods are, because I know you have the Area 51, and there's a bunch. That's the one that like stands out to me. Oh man, 5th place is weak. Women love gaming secretly. I wish. Well, no, I shouldn't say I wish Kim did. She plays, but only like. Oh, she's pretty selective. She loves old school Sonic the Hedgehog. If I do anything old school Sonic the Hedgehog, she's like all in. All in. Loves herself some Sonic. What does that mean? We use my wife's Amazon too? I don't know what that means. What are you talking about, Justin? Oh, so Area 51 Star Wars Trilogy. So these are all arcade 1-up mods. Area 51 Star Wars Trilogy, a Guitar Hero, that's cool. I'm not eating any Sour Patch Kids right now, but I wish I was. I'm actually, you guys, I'll tell you, I am actually officially on a diet, kinda, and I'm being pretty good. I'm trying to lose a little bit of weight, because I gained about, no lie, my weight before YouTube, before I started doing YouTube and videos and editing and all that stuff, my weight was 20 pounds less than I am right now. So that's a lot of weight to put on, because none of my clothes actually fit, and I gotta like, yeah, it's not good. I got a couple pair of jeans that still fit, but you can't really wear jeans in Arizona in the summer. It's like, unless you literally want to die. It's just really uncomfortable to be at 105 wearing scratchy jeans. Definitely not a good thing. Not a good look. Ah, man. It's really hard to play this game and look at the chat, so I'm just gonna have to ignore you guys for a while, if that's okay. Sorry about that. Oh, I want to get your opinion on something, though. Check this out. So I have an idea. I have the thumbnail all made up for it, and I want to do this video. It's Streets of Rage clones. So it's basically not just Streets of Rage clones, but it's all the homebrew Streets of Rage games that came out between the last Streets of Rage 3, the last console release, and between that and the now current Streets of Rage 4 release. I was going to do a live stream on that. Streets of Figs. That's actually awesome. Dude, Brian, are you the one that came up with the Kintaro's Kickathon? Because if it is, you're on a roll with naming stuff. I don't know, Mike. I don't know about Final Fight clones, but yeah, dude, I want to do that video really bad, because there's some kind of cool Streets of Rage clones that are sort of part of Open BOR, so Open Beats Rage Engine. It's really cool. I think you guys would dig them. Like, you totally dig some of these, and some of them the music is really good too. Yeah, it would be including. So Metallic Sun asked, would it be including the Open Beats of Rage stuff? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I have a. Thanks, Justin. He said it sounds boring. He doesn't like that idea. I gained YouTube weight at 1/10 of the subs. What? Anyways, yeah, I gained a lot of weight, man. Wait, maybe it's like for every pound of weight, I gained like 1,000 subscribers or something. That's actually probably accurate. For every 1,000 subscribers, I gained a pound of fat or something. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm talking about. All right, we're coming up on a little after the 30-minute mark, so I'm gonna play us out here. Can't do final thoughts without Justin, though. I'm starting to sell you on Streets of Rage. Dude, Streets of Rage is awesome. I don't need to sell. I shouldn't have to sell you on Streets of Rage. We need to play Streets of Rage 4 together. Stringer, man, you're gonna cause problems in here. Stringer Film says, my next cab build will be P-Dub's Punch Out. Oh, man. You're funny, Stringer Films. You make me laugh. You said some pretty funny stuff last night too. I gotta say, you were pretty funny. I gotta dig into what you actually do for work, because I think you actually do stuff with film, and I've never really, you know, if you want to share, I mean, that's up to you, but I'd love to know. Inquiring minds want to know, Stringer Films. Okay, all right, enough of that. We're not causing any problems. We're having this is just a fun, laid back, let's hang out stream. I needed this tonight, actually. You know, I was feeling a little bit, it's very therapeutic for me to stream and hang out with you guys. And I love the fact that a lot of you are people that are in here all the time, which is like pretty cool, man. I mean, it was hard at first to even get 5 people on a stream like this, right? That's nuts. I mean, I couldn't even get 5 people when I first started. There'd literally be 5 people, and sometimes it dropped to 3, and you're talking to like 3, and then it goes to 1, and I'm all, wait, is the 1 including me, or is the 1, or is there actually 1 person in here? You know, sometimes I don't know. Maybe I was doing those streams to myself. Maybe the 1 meant it was just me. That would suck. Yeah, whatever. All right, we gotta get. I'm picking up the pace, guys. We can't do this slouching 4th place nonsense. We're owning the road right now. We're owning this. Ah, crap. That's not what I needed. All right, we're in 3rd. Can't mess up, man. If I could get one of those gas can things right about now, I'd be in perfect shape. All right, we got this. Crap, 3rd. We need 1st, man. Anthony, I appreciate the kind words, but we came in 3rd. I let you down. That's cool, Stringer. You own your own production company. That's awesome. Cursed Existence. Be nice. He's frisky, Cursed Existence. You need to watch out for him. You can get cranky. You don't want to make him cranky. But yeah, so someone mentioned in the chat about me and Sour Patch Kids. I love Sour Patch Kids. It's like my favorite candy ever. And I'm going to have to not eat it for a while because I'm on this makeshift diet. Actually, I got to check to see where Kim's at right now. I think she's still at work. So hold on, let me pause this really fast. I want to check, see where she's at. All right. Oh, she texted. Oh, crap. Okay. She said she's hungry. And then she sent a picture of... She definitely knows who her audience is. She said, I'm hungry, and she sent me that. Oh, man, she's awesome. That's so cool. All right, let's see what else is going on here. Just caught the podcast. What is he talking about? I don't know what the heck that is. All right, my son has... I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on. All right, whatever. She texted, oh crap. I didn't mean oh crap in a bad way. Just, you know, I didn't know if she was on her way home. I just want to make sure. Secret Sour Patch Kids. The problem is, Justin, is I can't do it. Not Justin. Cursed Existence. I gotta lay off the Sour Patch, dude. I have a... So, I don't know. Maybe I have... I think the good thing... So there's some good things that I've learned as I've grown older. I have a self-awareness of my problems, but I don't know how to fix them. So, like, I have a very much a... I've never been into drugs or anything. I'm a very light drinker. Like, I'll have a beer or two. You know, on occasion, if it's something, whatever, I'll drink a little bit more, but I don't drink a lot. And, but dude, sugar is like, I understand what it would be like to be addicted to drugs, because it's like, if you get me, if I have one Sour Patch Kid, it like, let's say I eat one, I go in the closet and I eat one and I go upstairs, right? Now this is my move right here. This is what usually, I do this move where Kim, I know if I don't bring up Kim's water, she's gonna want her water. So I strategically do this where I go upstairs, I eat a couple Sour Patch Kids and I go upstairs because we're upstairs. We're gonna watch TV or something in bed, right? And then what I do is I'm like, hey babe, do you want your water? And she or sometimes she just tells me she wants me to get it. So then I go downstairs, which allows me to, so that's one trip back down where it's not awkward, right? Because you can kind of hear the pantry and stuff, but what I can do, like she can hear me in there, but what I do is I keep the Sour Patch Kids out, so then they're already out on the table, so she doesn't hear me open up a door or anything like that. And then when I'm pouring the ice out into her, because we have like an ice dispenser, and it makes a ton of noise because she uses this, like, this is a really long story. I feel like this is Justin telling this story. So she's got this like crazy cup that makes a lot of noise. It's like one of those like, what are those cup? Whatever, the double-walled freaking cup, whatever, the freaking cups. The ones that keep the water cold. I don't know, the double-walled nonsense. So anyway, she's got one of those. So why am I getting mad? So I fill that up, but I'm like eating as many Sour Patch Kids as I can. Now the problem with this is that I'm shoving so many of these things in my mouth at one time, so I'm not really truly enjoying the Sour Patch Kids at all. Like, so then when I get upstairs and we're finally settled, I'm like, God damn it, I want more Sour... Yes, Yeti, thank you. I'm like, yes, I want more Sour Patch Kids. So but you know what I'm saying? You hear where I'm going with this? The theme is like, I get really... My stories are educational. It's messed up, dude. I'm trying to make this story educational. So anyways, I don't really even know what the point is, but I go down and I'm just eating all this sugar and I can't stop once I start. So the good news is if I can get a week with no sugar, then I start to like forget about it. But I love sugar. So there you go. Oh, Nikki, well, you don't like my non-educational stories? You're gonna make me feel bad. It's okay. Did you not like my story? Seriously? You don't like my candy story? Oh, what did we do? Oh, we unlocked another country. Sweet. All right. Okay, all right. See, she's like, I like to be educated, and I like nonsense stories too. She's like, there's a place for both. Forget about it. Forget about a JMV. Oh. The moral of the story is Ralph's addicted to sugar. That's the moral of the story. Yeah, I like sugar. So see, Mini Cade Labs, he's like, dude, I lost 20 pounds after giving up sugar. It's so true. Like, it's so true. Sugar is like, it's crazy. It's crazy. All right. I think I gotta roll out of here, guys. I really do. I wish I had an outro song. I wish I did, but I don't have one. I dig the music in this game, though. I will say that. Actually, I guess I do have an outro song, but my outro song is the same as my intro song, so it's like the same song twice, I guess. I don't know. All right, guys, that's it. We came, we saw, we kicked its ass. Not really, but hey. So Horizon Chase Turbo, I'm playing it on the Nintendo Switch. It's a really fun game. It's kind of one of those things, it doesn't take a whole lot of effort to play it. You know, there's customizations and things you can kind of get into later on, but if you want just something you can sit down and play that's not as, you know, you don't have to make a huge commitment like you have to do with Forza. Geez, Forza like puts you through the ringer. There's so much commitment you have to make when you're playing Forza. So, good game, good music. It's pretty fun. You should check it out. I think it's pretty, I don't think it's that expensive on the Switch. So, that's it for now, guys. I really feel like Justin, I miss you right now. I want to have you here playing me out so I can do final thoughts. Jeff, you loving coin ops, man. Jeff's saying he's going to play some coin ops. I love myself some coin ops these days, I gotta say. All right, my friends, thank you so much. I needed this tonight, really did, and you guys are here for me, man, and I appreciate it. If you like this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. Put your comments below. Will you be picking up Horizon Chase Turbo, or was it just whatever? It wasn't eventful enough for you to pick it up? And then, of course, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, because I would love that. Consider subscribing, okay? I'm not going to force you to subscribe. Just consider it. Consider the subscription. You get all of this and more. You get all this nonsense, and then we come in with the brains. We bring the brains of the operation in, Justin. We meld the two together, and it's like magic. It's like fusion energy. It's amazing. Anyways, that's it. That's it for now, guys, and we will see you on the next one.